What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at our CWL and my two community clans, Perfect War and Perfect War 2.0. I know it's been a couple days since the CWL ended, but we needed to take some time, we needed to look it over, and we needed to figure out what went well, what didn't go well. So we're going to break that down for you here today. One of the clans actually ended up doing really well, and the other clan, it came down to not only the last war, but the last attack to get a promotion. So stick around to see if we manage to pull that one off. All right, guys, here we are in Perfect War. We're going to go through quickly and just break down the wars here to start. As you can see on the screen, we ended up starting with a 44-star war. Now, there was one person who didn't get the 3-star, and you know, I think we're going to have to kick this person because man, they just let the clan down, you know. I don't know who this Crumb 2 person is, but you know, that 98% 2-star just wasn't up to par with the rest of the clan, so we might have to take a look here and see if he gets the kaput here. All right, war number 2, same thing, 43 stars. We had a 1-star at the top. I believe we went in without heroes on this one. It wasn't the best attack, but you know, when you're putting together a 44-star war and then a 43-star war, you're looking really good in the CWL at the start. So we'll break this one down a little bit here at the end, but war number 2, another victory and a 43-star win. All right, war number 3, another 44-star war. Are you guys starting to see a trend here with this Perfect War and how it went? We did phenomenal again. We had a 99% overall destruction. This whole clan actually was completely gone before we even started the war. So we kind of got a free war. We had no CCs to deal with. They didn't attack us once, so it was a free 44 stars. The only fail we had was Postman, and he was going up against a max 11. I'm not upset about that attack at all. He did an amazing job. Again, we went 44, 43, and 44 stars to start this CWL. All right, War 4. This was the tough one here. We lost the war to this clan here. I don't know that language. I don't know where they're from. We might actually be able to look here. Looks like they're from Iran. So we lost to the clan from Iran. We had, as you can see, an amazing attack up top by Zach. We had 2 stars throughout. We did have a fail and a 1-star. But the biggest thing in this war, which would have changed everything, because as you see, we had percent. If we could have just 2-starred that missed attack, everything would have changed and we would have won this war. We would have had a 7-war sweep. But man, we lost that one war partially because of bad attacks, but I think more so we just had that missed attack. So we'll have to see if this ends up hurting us in the end. All right, we're going to speed through these last couple wars here. In war number 5, we kind of had a mismatch top to bottom. It was a tough one to get the stars in. They ended up not attacking very much, so we ended up getting the win. But again, we had 2 missed attacks, which is really just not what you want to see when this is the clan that we were trying to push as high as we can. This is our main clan for CWL that we are trying to eventually get up to the Champs League. We can't be having missed attacks like this one. All right, war number 6. At this point in the war, we were getting really close with that 2nd place clan. The one we had the 1st place because of the 3 amazing wars to start, but that team we lost to started creeping back up on us. And right here, I had to send out a clan mail and tell everybody, hey, we started out great, but we got to get our stuff together here and finish this one strong. And man, did they answer the call, because look at this beautiful shot. Triples all the way across the board. We completely wiped Made in Italy. As you can see, we had the 100% total destruction. An amazing response from our clan. I'm super proud of them for this one. We got a little lackadaisical in the middle wars, but we responded when we needed to most. As if War 6 wasn't enough of a capstone, we came back again in War 7 with a 44-star performance. Again, we had the 1 fail at the top. It wasn't the best attack I've ever seen, but again, 44 stars as a clan leader, you can't complain about that, right? We had a 99.4% total destruction, absolutely annihilating this team, and as a result, we put all of those big 40-star wars together. Even with the loss to that team, we secured 1st place by 29 stars. We had almost 10,000% destruction. We had 9,532% destruction, a 331 star CWL and getting the promotion. We beat the third place team by over 130 stars. So we had the promotion locked up, but I challenged my clan midway through. Can we get the first place? And they answered the call, and we did. All right, so I want this video to be a little bit more than just what our clans did. I'm going to take a look at what went well here right now in Perfect War. Right off the start, we started off strong. You know, we had those 3 wars that were 40-star pluses. That's exactly what you want to do in a CWL. You want to come out swinging. You want to let everyone know that you're one of the top clans in this group, and that's exactly what we did. We also had a lot of mismatches to start. You know, I'm not going to claim that we had fair wars all the way through, but when we had those mismatches, we took advantage of them, and we didn't just put up like a high 30, maybe even hit the 40 mark. We were putting up 43 to 45 stars in these wars. Absolutely what you want to see out of these things. Out of these wars, we popped off when we had to. We had that loss in the middle, but I challenged my clan to respond, and we did. Every war where we had to have a big performance, we ended up having a big performance. And even in our down wars, we probably should have won that war. We didn't, but we probably should have won. And even in that war, we kept it close. We kept it close and made it a manageable loss. If you're going to lose in CWL, you don't want to get blown out. You want to make it as close as possible. Like I mentioned earlier, though, we are trying to get this clan eventually up to the Champions level league. And right now, we're only in Gold 2. That's where we got spun. We couldn't help it. We had to deal the cards we were dealt. You know, we had to play them. But eventually, I want to be up to Champs. I know we have a long way to go. And any of you clans out there that are aspiring to get to Champions League, you have to learn from your mistakes and from what you do well. You have to be constantly learning in this game, staying with the metas, tweaking your things to make your clan better in every single aspect. So we're going to take a look at what didn't go well here for Perfect War. And I think, first off, we kind of mentioned it in the war recap. We missed attacks. You can't miss attacks in CWL. You have 24 hours to get just one attack in, especially if you're not one of the accounts that's in charge of filling the clan castles for the next day. It is so easy to get your hit in. Man, even if those hits were rushed and they just got 1 star, it can change the difference. I'm not saying go rush your attacks, but man, please get your attacks in. To any of my Perfect War members that are watching, we have to get our attacks in. There's going to be no more grace for this going forward. We have to fix that. And number 2, people were not following the war plans. There was a couple times where I know my top bases, I know my top accounts and who they are, what they're good with and everything, and I don't always hit mirrors in my clan. Sometimes that's not the best thing to do. A couple times we switched around the top 4, we switched around the bottom 4, we just switched who we were hitting to get the right people on the right bases. And when people don't follow those plans and it ends up in a 2-star, yes, we could 3-star all the other bases and we could have a 44-star war, but we could have had a 45-star war very easily. This wasn't a huge problem in our CWL. It happened maybe twice, definitely once, and you know, it's just something that we have to fix going forward. We have to read our clan mails. There's no excuse for not seeing a clan mail. It's one of the first things your eye is drawn to when you log into the game. It's just one of those little things that we need to fix. But all in all, we had an amazing CWL and we crushed almost every single clan that we faced. Next time, we are going to crush every single clan that we face. All right, guys, we're here in Perfect War 2.0, and if you saw the intro, you know that one of my clans came down to the last attack, and obviously it wasn't Perfect War, so here we are in Perfect War 2.0. We had a very, very tight CWL. This is the clan where we put the lower accounts that we had. A lot of our minis were in this CWL, so we still had good attackers, but on the mismatch side of things, we were usually on the short end of the stick, but we did a really good job. We're going to have some honorable mentions here at the end for just giving it their all in a really tough CWL, and we put up a really good fight, and it came down to the last attack here, so stay tuned for War 7 to see what went down. But war number 1 here, we had a 27-star beginning. Soul Warriors only attacked 3 times, and yeah, we did all right here. As you can see, we kind of avoided some of the bases that we knew we couldn't get 2 stars on, and we tried to capitalize where we could. People were hitting for 0 stars, which is something that we're going to talk about later, but we had a 27-star war. We only gave up 5. We got the dub, so we started with 37 stars, and that was war number 1. All right, war number 2 went a lot better. This was almost a completely even war. I would say we were just slightly outmatched at the top, but we had the advantage on the bottom. We put up 39 stars here. We did have one star, and the rest were triples all the way down the board. We had a couple bases not even get hit. They didn't use all their attacks. We had a couple 1 stars. We did extremely well in this war, and this put us, almost solidified us in the top half of the teams with the 37 stars we got with the war win bonus last time, and now we had the 49 stars with the war win bonus this time. So we knew we were going to finish in the top half, and we wanted to get that promotion to get the double promotion. All right, war number 3. This was a really tough war. We were out mismatched so bad. As you can see, Thierry at the top there is a Town Hall 11, I believe, possibly a 10. He was matched up against a 13. It's not a good one. It's hard enough to hit one Town Hall up, but he was hitting multiple Town Halls up. He gave it his best shot. He just didn't quite have it. And man, all the way down here, we were just outmatched top to bottom. Everything there was just a mismatch. They didn't even use all their attacks. They would have obliterated us. Honestly, I'm not that disappointed in the clan here. My planning should have been better. I should have avoided all the top bases and just told everybody to hit lower down to get those 3 stars. Even if we 3-starred the bottom 6 bases. So we were just looking at Town Hall 9s and 10s, which we could all handle. I don't know, we would have had more stars than we did then, and we would have won this war. So I'm going to take the blame on that one as the clan leader. I should have done a better job planning, and the clan did the best they could with the execution for the plan that I gave them. So all in all, we lost the war. It was a tough one, but that one falls on me. All right, war number 4. We came back after that tough war, and we came out swinging. We put up 40 stars. 50 with the war win bonus, and I am so proud of the clan for bouncing back from that really tough war and just 3-starring everything from top to bottom. Again, the top was a little bit mismatched, but Thierry, again, the champ, coming in and grabbing a star on that Town Hall 12. You know, you just can't ask for much more when he's filling clan castles and he's hitting the top bases, which every single one for him was a mismatch. And I just want to say thank you to him. And we're going to keep the ball rolling next CWL, hopefully with a lot more wars like this one at 40 stars. We lost bad. This was one of the top clans in this group by far. They were great attackers. How they didn't perfect us, I really don't know. I really thought we would get perfected here. But we did a good job responding. We had a missed attack. Man, I hate when we have missed attacks like that. It wouldn't have changed the outcome of the war, but, you know, it would have changed the pressure in War 7, as we'll get to here later on. So we did miss that one attack. Where did we miss it on? It looks like we might have dropped to do this. Yeah, so we dropped and filled the person who wasn't going to hit that base in the final minutes. We had somebody else hit that base to get a 3-star on it instead. But yeah, we lost bad, but we were still in a pretty good spot at this point in the CWL. War number 6 was a good one, to say the least. They didn't use their last attack, and it would have made a difference. If they would have 3-starred, they would have won. So a little fortunate on our side, but, you know, we didn't use our last attack last time. You know, maybe that was the way that Supercell was going to balance it out. We did win 38-35. We had another mismatch at the top. Thierry again hitting a Town Hall 13. Man, what a trooper here. And we cleaned up the bottom, which is nice to see. I love seeing all those 3 stars down at the bottom. Really good job for our clan, and we set up an amazing War 7. This last clan, there was a top 3 in this group. It was the team we got crushed by. It was a Mexican gang who we play next, and it was us, Perfect War 2.0. We were in a dogfight for that second promotion spot, and it all came down to War number 7. If we came into War 7 down 8 stars. If we won the war, even if we tied on stars, we get the 10-star bonus and we win. All we had to do was win the war and we got promoted. As you guys could see, though, the red check mark there, we did end up losing the war. Not only did we lose the war, but we tied the war. We were so close. We just needed some more percentage here. We did have a failed attack there. We had a 1-star here. We should have had that Town Hall 9 clean that we didn't. So was it a flawless war? No, absolutely not. And we lost. We lost the war. We should have done a better job. We shouldn't have 0-starred here. We should have used a blimp or something just to take down the hall. We should have cleaned up that Town Hall 9. That should have been the extra star there. And, man, we just didn't get it. We didn't come to play on day 7 of the CWL. And because of that, we lost by those 18 stars. We lost by the 8 stars to begin with. They got the 10-star bonus. If we would have won, we were in. And we had the percent. We had the percent over them. So we just didn't have it. So we will be staying in Silver League 1 here. All in all, it wasn't a terrible CWL. I'm pretty proud of our clan, but let's go jump in and talk about what we did well and what we're going to fix for next CWL to hopefully be into the Golden League. Let's take a second here and talk about what went well with this CWL in Perfect War 2.0. I think the biggest thing that we did well is we followed plans, with the exception of like 1 or 2 instances. We followed the plan that we had, like I said, in Perfect War 2.0. War number 3, it was my fault with the bad planning, but the clan did their best to execute in that plan. So I think we did a really good job at following the plan. Yeah, I mean, we executed attacks fairly well. There was a couple times where we didn't, but I think the clan putting the trust in the leaders and co-leaders to make the plans was the biggest thing that we did extremely well in this CWL. All right, some things that we didn't do well and we're going to fix for next time to hopefully get promoted into Gold 3. Number 1 is we're not going to miss attacks. If we didn't miss attacks, this whole CWL could have been different. We could have gotten more stars, more percent. Maybe we could have swung a war our way. Who knows what would have happened, but we can't be missing attacks. Just like Perfect War, we're not going to have any more grace for this. You miss an attack, you're getting benched. You have 24 hours to get your attack in. We need to get our attacks in. That said, we did have a couple instances where attacks just seemed to be YOLO'd in a sense, that they didn't have any plan, specifically when we were hitting up on bases. There wasn't, when you're at Town Hall 10, you can carry a siege machine. So I came over and gave max donations for every single CWL attack, and you should have gotten a max blimp from me. I could have given you Yeti, Sneaky Goblins, whatever you needed. You should have been able to take down the Town Hall. There's really no excuse for not being able to get 1 star, a Town Hall 10 up. I know that sometimes the Town Hall is in the middle. It can be a little tricky, but I know we had a couple instances where the Town Hall was near the edge and we just didn't use the blimp correctly and we didn't get the star. And that 1 star could have been huge in some wars. You just never know when those stars are going to come in handy, when those extra percentage points are going to come in handy. But the other thing that we're going to focus on going forward is hitting up. In the CWL, you saw that we were on the long end of the stick in Perfect War. We had a bunch of mismatches go our way. On the other side in Perfect War 2.0, we were on the short end of the stick, and we had to hit up a lot. So what we're going to do in our clan going forward, again, if you're from Perfect War and you're hearing this, we're going to be doing a lot of this. We're going to be hitting up in a lot of friendly challenges. I need you guys to practice going 9 v10, 10 v11, 10 v12. We need to be able to snag these at minimum 1 stars in these mismatches. But if we can snag 2 stars from these situations, that is a massive, massive win. So we're going to be practicing hitting up. I'm not saying that we did a poor job doing that. We haven't practiced this before. This might have been the first time that some of these players have had to hit up. But we're going to practice, and we're going to get better here as a clan. I'm going to practice hitting up. My co-leaders are, and my elders are, and my members are. Everybody's going to practice this. But all in all, I'm really proud of this clan. We had a great CWL. We would have won this CWL except for the last attack. Went in. We needed a 3-star to win. It was a 9v9, and we went in without heroes. The heroes weren't upgrading. We went in without heroes. Kind of inexcusable. So that's really the reason we didn't get promoted. We'll have to look at it next time, and hopefully we don't make those kind of really dumb mistakes. But all in all, CWL Perfect War went extremely well. Perfect War 2.0. I'd say it was just below average for us. We could have done some things differently to get promoted. But yeah, All in all, a great week. I'm really proud of our clan. We did an amazing job. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video of me recapping our CWL week between my two community clans. If you guys did, please leave a like on this video. Please leave a comment down below with how your CWL went. How did it go for your clans? How did it go personally? How are you going to get better for next time? That's the biggest thing with this game. Please let me know down below. I'll do my best to respond to all the comments that I can. If you guys do want to join our clan for wars and for CWL, I'm going to link my Discord in the video description. You're going to go there and message somebody in there, and they will help you get plugged into the application process into my clans to do CWL. We try to get as many people in as we can. We try to get as many people to those 8 stars so that you can get max medals as we can. And we're also looking for those higher Town Hall levels to put into Perfect War. So if you're Town Hall 11 plus, please consider joining the Discord down below. I'm also going to link my Twitch where we do a lot of the CWL stuff live on stream, so go follow that. We do a ton of fun stuff on there. We do friendly wars with the viewers. You guys pick my Legends army. We do live professional tournament casting as well as where I play in some of those tournaments. So leave a like, comment, join the Discord, and follow my Twitch. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you guys have a great day, night, wherever you are, and keep on clashing.